Welcome everybody to the Dobsonian Powers channel. Live stream, let's go to Mars. If we can, because clouds are coming. I have already all prepared. Look, this is what you can expect with a 6-inch GTI Virtuoso go-to telescope and a 5x Barlow. I didn't cool down the telescope, I didn't balance it, but the balance is not an issue because this is a planet. However, the lack of cooldown does this to the image. It's getting better. It was worse. It was a halo all around when I placed the telescope. Not me, my wife. She's helping me while I can't after the surgery. But fortunately, I'm doing well, and in a week I can do it myself. But maybe next week I will ask her for help to place the 8-inch Dobsonian telescope to watch Mars again. But now, today we are watching Mars live while the clouds are coming with a ZWO 294 MC color and the excellent mini telescope, but very professional 6-inch Skywatcher Virtuoso GTI. This is a great beginner's telescope and a great second telescope. If I didn't have this telescope, I was not streaming today. With a telescope, at least. I have also the ZWO 224 all-sky camera outside to see if we can catch any of the meteors of the Leonids. I will connect it. I may have to adjust it because I just placed it outside. I had no time because I was not going to do this live stream, but suddenly the clouds gave me a break. Let's see what we can get. Today is worse than yesterday. That's the truth. Okay. Today we can see more clouds. Let's increase again. You see the clouds? Look. They are coming to Mars, but from what I could see, they are coming from west. Mars is at east, so they will cover us, and the image will not be so good. Actually, I have to refocus, but with the clouds I didn't. But it's a group of thicker clouds that hopefully will pass. Look at the wind. The speed of the wind is making the clouds pass fast. So hopefully these ones here, down here, were before the live stream. And that's why I was not going to live stream with these thick clouds. But they gone now. They will go east. By the way, we are streaming from Portugal, in the south of Europe, Iberian Peninsula, and greetings to all over the world. Planet Earth, continent Europe, country Portugal, region Algarve, 37 latitude, Bortle 5. Okay, let's take this off for a while, or better. I can do like this. You see, still glow here. This is what you can expect when you don't cool down the telescope. About 15-20 minutes before the live stream, I placed the telescope outside, and so inside it's warm because I have now it's cold, the weather, and I have a a heater. So inside here it's warm and outside it's cold, and this blows the image. Hopefully in a while this will going to disappear with a cooldown, and then I can refocus. Now with the clouds we can't see the sharp details of Mars, but before the stream to start I was watching the pole here very well and the details here. We will wait a bit for the clouds to pass. Let's do like this. This is the field of view, is this the original field of view, you see? Let me recenter because this is not balanced, and it's heavy. A Barlow with a ZWO camera and a infrared cut filter. Okay. Stop it. There's a trick that you can do if you don't want to. I polar aligned the telescope. To polar align this telescope, we come here to alignment, and then I chose north level alignment. Then he asked for two objects. I always choose Polaris because it's easier and it's just to point the telescope up. The telescope has to be in horizontal. Level it, the tube in horizontal line. And then he goes to Polaris and then Mars. But it's a cumbersome to align a telescope any go-to, especially if it's a larger telescope, more than 6 inch, with a 5x Barlow, because this is too magnified. And what happens is that if the go-to miss the target at the first time, you will struggle a bit to center the object. For instance, the first one, Polaris. You will struggle. You have to have a backup, and the backup is to have the finder scope very well aligned. That way you can realign with the finder scope and the object will be centered. This is how I do it. Now let me check the chat. Also, there's a bug sometimes with this SceneScan application that the application stay minimized. I don't know why. Something with Windows 11. Stay minimized and we can't maximize it. If anybody one day has that problem, just put me in any comment in any video, because I have the solution and it's very simple. I will not talk about that now, but if you have that problem, let's check the chat. Edward, hello. Edward, one thing. The video where I mention you will not be in the next Friday, but in the other one. After this video next Friday, it will be the video, uploaded the video that I'm working where I mention you. Only you know what I'm talking about. Keep it a secret because the video will be very, very interesting. And it's a bit different from the videos that you are used to watch about the Dobsonian telescope and the Dobsonians and the telescopes in general. It will be very interesting. So today is 19. Next Friday will be 25. Black Friday in 25. And the 2nd of December will be released the video, a very, very interesting video. You will like it. And I mention Edward for a very good reason that you will love it. I will talk about all of that. I will break down that business after I release the video. So please keep it in a secret for now. Edward. Anashimandros. Hello, Rita. You are the you are the witness that the clouds are coming, because you live near me. Hello, Madzif. AVBNZ, welcome to this channel. Fred Led, hello, welcome back. Ray. Carlos, good night. Thank you for the best wishes. Thank you. Interesting, interesting. There are plenty of planetary nebula, very nice nebula for us with Newtonians and Dobsonians. Keep sending me pictures for the community picture section. Don't forget. Actually, if the clouds cover everything, we'll do it today. 3 meteors. Yeah, I think this Leonids this year was a flop. That hype around up to 250 meteors. I don't know, it's not over yet. We'll have also tonight. Always try, of course. Very nice point. Always try. If you don't get a step further, you stay in the same place. That's a true like a rock. Yes, I will connect. I will open. I have already connected. Hold on. The all-sky lens. The all-sky camera. I will open. No, it's open already. Let me see. Less clouds now. That's why Mars is getting better. We still have the we still have that effect, that aberration coming from the cool down period. I will go outside to refocus in a moment. Hi, Jelloman. Hello, Grace. Yeah, hold on, you will like it. I promise you. I will never let you down. Of course. Thank you, Megalodonte, for being here with us. Holland, greetings to Holland. Telrad is in the list. I will do a video about the Telrad. I never did it, and it deserves. It's not only an excellent tool, but it's needed in any Dobsonian out of light pollution, of course. If you have too much light pollution in the middle of a city, a Bortal 9, you can't use the Telrad because you can't see nothing. Yeah, I knew it. It was full of clouds, but I risk. Hello, Antonio Cortez. Edward, I hope you are doing great after surgery and wish you fast recovery and get you full functionality even with 12-inch. Yes, I will be. They only cut my bowels. Only. Okay, let me see if I can... Now there are clouds coming. It's getting less brighter, you see? Mars. I will zoom it. a bit. Slowly the aberration from the currents inside the telescope, because it's a truss telescope, it's collapsible, but I have it covered. And I don't have a fan. I don't have a fan in this telescope, because usually it cools down. If we get outside in an hour, it cools down faster and well. Let me check the clouds. I want to go outside to refocus, but I don't want clouds. Okay, let me check again, but this time with the weather. This is very important, weather. Clouds, next Friday, stormy. Oops. Let's see the satellite. The satellite is very reliable. Yeah. They're coming. They are coming. You see this group of, look, of thicker clouds here? This is kind of a preparation, let's call it like that. A preparation because, oops, the connection. Okay. This is kind of a preparation because we will have the closest approach to Earth of Mars next weekend. Actually is on, let me check, day 8. It's not next weekend. The closest approach to Mars, to Earth, will be 8th of December. And then 1 week later we will have the opposition. So this is kind of starting to play with Mars, because I want to level up to the 8-inch, at least to the 8-inch. I will not ask my wife to grab the 12-inch, but I don't know how I'm gonna be then. Maybe I can, I don't know yet. For now, I can't. Doctor said that I can drive already, so I drive already without problems. So things getting fast. Maybe we can still watch Mars opposition with a 12-inch. Let's see. Now, I think I will try to refocus before these clouds appear. It will be hard to refocus. It's only a fine tune because, as I said to you yesterday, I use a parfocal ring to push a bit the Barlow out of the focuser. So I just have to find focus every time I place this Barlow, the 5X. Now it's cloudy, it's getting less brighter. Let's wait a bit. But we are watching Mars. Look, of course the titles are always a bit clickbait, but it's not a lie, because Mars is approaching Earth. It's not the closest approach to Earth. When we will be watching the closest approach to Earth, I will write that sentence in a title. Now, today is not the closest approach, but it's true that Mars is approaching. It has to be like that. I will wait just for a bit of brightness. Oh god, the clouds. So Mars is, I think it's here. Look, the telescope down here, you see? Look how big the optical train, the imaging train gets with a Barlow. See? And the filter. Yes, there are clouds here. I will increase the grain to watch it. Yes, that's why it's not so bright now. Yeah. We'll have to wait from this group of clouds. I want to image Mars, but not with clouds. I will increase the gain of Mars. Again. To see if we can watch better. Reduce this. Yeah, we can see some detail, but it's not enough. We need clear sky. The seeing is awful. The seeing is awful. But it's better than nothing. Megalodonte. I have a ZWO 462 planetary camera and Dobson 12-inch. Do you suggest any filter for Mars imaging and visual? Do you try Bader contrast booster or something similar? I only suggest at least an infrared cut filter. It works also well on planets, but the times I tried different filters on planets, I didn't see any relevant difference. So I don't use it. I just use the infrared cut. The infrared is good. It's a simple filter, but it's good for the purpose. Let me push it down. I'm controlling with the scene scan. You see the clouds? And no meteor. We're still not having meteors. I have this here for us to see. Actually, I will... Okay, it's like this. By the way, the 462, I think it has a good pixel size for our telescopes. Let me check. I think it's the 462. Hold on. I don't remember the pixel size of it. Let me check. Four, 6, 2. No, 6, 2. 462 MC. It's not expensive, 350. Of course, the field of view. Where is the... here. 2.9, no, it's not the 462. You see, field of view almost 2000 by 1000. It's not very large. That's why it's cheaper. The cameras, the larger the sensor for what we do, the better. The larger the sensor, the better. And the larger the sensor, the more expensive the camera become. Yeah, the cloud. You see the effect of the clouds? Even with rain, I usually use 350 and now I'm with 400. I will increase to 500. I never use this gain. See loads of noise. But just while the clouds are in. Mars. Our future home. Yes, very small pixels. It's good for planets. Yeah, 2.9. It's good for planets. Yes, spot on. That's the thing. The ZWO294, it's good for everything. Clouds. If you place a focal reducer with 2 inches, a cheap one, you can increase that pixel scale. You can match better the pixel scale. Now I have to lower the gain again. I will leave at 400 to control. And also you can bin. I don't like to bin because it takes off resolution, but for certain telescopes with high focal length you have to get better results. Is disappearing. I think we will have to do the community pictures today. This one is 3.75. For you to have an idea, my ZW294 is 4.6. They are not large, but they are larger than those cameras that you are talking about. Tonight I was walking with my dog, they shut off the city lights, I looked casually up to the only hole in the clouds and I saw passing a big meteor. I was like, lucky moment. That it was like me when I was fixing the antenna and suddenly the best meteor I ever see. .482? Is it the 482 that I was making the confusion with? Let me check. It's only a number of difference. There are many cameras. Should be that one. Yes, it's more expensive. $500 and not here. 5.8. 5.8. It's larger. The pixels are larger than the ZW294. So this is a good option for us, for the Dobsonians that we usually use. 8 inch, 10 inch, 12 inch, 6 inch. The thing is, when you're going to spend $500, yes, $500 is almost half of the price of the 294. Let me check the field of view. The sensor size. Diagonal 12.86 millimeters. I think it's almost mine has almost the double. Yes, it has. So you can see the difference. There's no miracles here. The larger the sensor, the more expensive is the camera. Yeah. Oh, this was not Mars. This is too low. I don't know. Mars. We can't see Mars. Let me adjust the all sky up. Now it's fine. This is Mars. So we can control better the clouds. I just connected the camera outside. I didn't check it. I had no time. So when these clouds pass, we will be better. Edward. 462 cameras are special because of the extremely high sensitivity in deeper infraspectrum, which can benefit from infrared filters that help get much stable seeing in those wavelengths of ray-like scatter. Good to know, good to know. You see, good information. Let me... Actually, I will recenter this. I will recenter with a scene scan. See? Like this. You see, using the parfocal ring, I just have to fine-tune just a millimeter, and then I don't change the position of the camera. Allowing me to go down, it goes up. To the right, it goes to the left. To the left, it goes to the right. Stop. This is the balance. We have to have the telescope well balanced. It is balanced to use just with the camera, without Barlow. Now I place the Barlow, of course. It changed the weight at the top. And it's unbalanced. It's uneven. Should be good, that camera. You are having trouble with the plate solving? Weird. Well, not weird, it's a common issue. Why don't you open, Cortez, why don't you open a topic in the help section of the SharpCap forum? Robin may help you. You tell him what is your setup, and because it should work. It works for everybody, but it's a common issue that people have. Something they have to do. Simple thing, a simple trick to solve that. In my case, it's I don't need, but with a free push tool that I use, the trick was to install Astro Tortilla. I don't use Astro Tortilla, but installing it, it will release files to your desktop that will be needed to plate solve, and even that you uninstall after you install, they leave that files there. They mention that we will leaving that files for you to use. Of course. That's the way the things are. Larger, the better. The larger, the more expensive. Look, one solution for you to try. Ray, I think he wants to buy that telescope. It's an excuse. Our brains are always tricking us to buy stuff. Now Black Friday. It's better to buy a telescope. Yeah, the large pixel, you see what I'm saying? The large pixels pair very nice with our Dobsonians. Very nice. We never get blocky stars with undersampling. We are always in the oversampling size of the thing. And to reduce that is only with a reducer. With a focal reducer. The Stereozonia Nexus is a great investment. If you have a Newtonian or Dobsonian, some of you have the Stereozonia Nexus. It's a great gift for yourself, to give to yourself or someone to give you, because it's a bit expensive. It's about $500, but it level up your setup. A Newtonian with a They should come with a Stereozonia Nexus. She's right. Listen to her. It's an hobby. We are always thinking in something to buy. The thing is, some people can break that, can stop that better than others, especially when we don't want to spend money. I can control myself a bit, even having a sponsor. I can have anything, but I don't like to abuse. I just want things that I will use and enjoy, like I'm doing today. You see that 5x Barlow. Look, it's getting better. That 5x Barlow, I'm using it a lot. I love this brand. I will have to get another Barlow. Oh, it's here. But they're coming. They're coming. They're coming. I will reduce the gain again to 350, which is the gain that works better for me without clouds. But they're coming. They're coming. Look at the wind. It's pushing. Let's see. You see this brand? I may get 2x or 3x, I don't know yet, to use regularly with this telescope, with a Virtuoso. Because the 6-inch, any Newtonian 6-inch, this is f5, has a large field of view. You see, with the 5x, look at the size of the planet. Now it's getting beautiful. But I will wait to refocus. I have to refocus this. This is not focused. Still have the wind blowing in the hot air. I may have to do an upgrade and place a fan. Maybe I will think about that. To place a fan like I have in the 8-inch and the 12-inch. The fan works great to the dew, to avoid dew, and to the cool down, especially in the winter that we are. The telescope is hot inside, and then it goes outside. The difference of the temperature is so high that we can't get rid of these currents. Then with the clouds it gets worse. Hold on. I was moving. You see the lack of balance does this. I move the telescope and it starts running away because it's not balanced. But now it's better. It's getting better. I could have cooled down, but I was thinking that we were not going to live stream. Usually I cool down 1 or 2 hours, at least 1 hour. I like to cool down, at least. But it's getting better. Hi John. Yes, England is the country of the clouds. The Nexus. I can't be more thankful. It does absolutely great with my 18-inch. You know, Tiago. It should come with every 8-inch Newtonian or larger automatic. I agree. Yes. And especially the larger apertures benefit a lot. Because of the field of view also. It not only gets faster and sharper and brighter, the image, but also the field of view is great. Fred, I have a video about that. You should, I will place here, and then after the stream you watch the video carefully, because it's easy. It's easy. It seems complicated because it has a formula, and everything that has formulas seems complicated, but it's not. Let me see if I can find it here. Actually, I have it at the description for sure. I have in all the descriptions, but let me check. I will share it here. Okay, this is pixel scale. This is the link to the video. I will pin it. And after the stream, quietly it's a short video, compact, like I like to do. And it explains. If you have doubts, then you tell me. And in the next live stream, if you want, I have the Excel sheet with a formula, and I insert your camera, your telescope, and I can see your pixel scale if you have trouble in that. But if you watch the video carefully, recenter again. We are watching with a 6-inch Skywatcher Virtuoso Heritage GTI Go-To telescope. For the ones that just join, which is this telescope, using the ZWO 294 camera and a 5x Barlow to watch Mars with more magnification. And we are watching from Portugal. Planet Earth, continent Europe, country Portugal. Region Algarve, 37 latitude, Bortle 5. This is the Dobsonian power. Dobsonian power. If any of you, one of these live streams, are watching the sky, like I'm doing right now, and want to share with us, please feel free to say to me in the chat that you are watching, and I place the link, and you share with us. Even that you don't want to share like I am sharing, it's more complicated, but like if you have a smartphone with a camera, I'm sure you have, you can point it to the screen, for instance, of to your setup, to share with us. Bye, Rita. Yes, this is the Mars season now. It's not looking very good because of the scene today. This is a preparation. But I think the next week I will do it with the 8-inch. We will be testing Mars until we get the closest approach to Earth, and to make sure that we get Mars, because if, for instance, the weather gets bad, awful, day after day after day or night after night, and we miss the opposition and the closest approach, now we have already, at least we can say that we saw Mars live. Yeah. Actually, iPoint Scientific used to have, people used to joke with this, with the beginners. Let me see if I can show you. I don't know if the older ones may know. Hold on. iPoint Scientific. Let me see if they still have in the chat, in the web page for me to show you. There was a gun that they pretend to sell to get rid of the clouds. Oh, I don't remember the name of the gun. And they have the price, everything, but it was a joke. I think it was iPoint Scientific. Clouds gun. Let me see. No. Oh, it was so funny. The beginners, some beginners believe that it was true. You point the gun to the sky, and the gun does the job. I don't remember, with X-rays, something like that. It was a joke. Let me see on Google. Ah, it's here on Google. Hold on. First Light Optics. Zarkov. It's incredible. Look. Use this. If you didn't know, you will know now. You go to First Light Optics and you have Zarkov Cloud Gun. Look. Zarkov, you see the gun here to the clouds. I hope that YouTube doesn't think this is a real stuff. You see? Designed by Dr. Zarkov, formerly of NASA. It punches a hole in the cloud, enabling astronomers to observe the heavens above. Look the effect. You see the effect here of the. If you point to the cloud, it opens like this. I don't know if we try to buy this. Then the reviews. I think they don't allow it. Excellent device. Small price to pay for such a useful piece of kit. This is funny. Zarkov clouds. So if you have clouds, people in England, that's why it's on First Light Optics. United Kingdom. You have the Zarkov. In India, you can use it also. Merci beaucoup. Yeah, this is all over the place. Yeah, that's a thing that sometimes I speak with my wife about that. But I think in the future the things will change, because in the past, you remember that woman on NASA that was a very good scientist and has had lots of troubles in her career. That's over now. And mainly because it has many technical stuff. Men usually like more these things, the upgrades and technical stuff around the Dobsonian. Maybe because of that also. Australia, the other side of the planet to me. Hello, we have some people here sometimes from Australia. Lovely country. Yes, this is changed. This is changed already. It has to be like that. The Zarkov. The gun or Zarkov. Hello, thank you once again, Marcin. Live and alive. Yeah, we all wish we had some tool like that. Canada, clouds. All over the place. Brasil, meu Nordeste. Nordeste. Welcome. Bem-vindo. Well, I think I will show you the community pictures if this stays. Let me check again. Oh, it's better. It's better now. There are clouds, but this is better. Still clouds, but they are thinner now. Maybe if I try to refocus, we still have the aberration. Let me use the trick. The trick with planet disk stabilization. I will change to RAW 8. Planet disk stabilization. You will stop because it's a cumbersome to focus this. Let's hope that I can. Hold on. I have to recenter this. This is difficult to focus with this telescope. It's not automatic. Let's recenter this. Hold on. Oops. Hold on. Okay. Now planet disk stabilization on. And the scene is not helping. I lost the planet. I bumped the telescope. The finder says it's up. Let me see. Up, I have to go down. No, up. Oh, it's there. Was there? I messed it. I moved the camera because I think I have some tilt. Because the aberration is going to the left. Now it's down. Let's see. You see, with a 5x Barlow, it's very difficult to... It's here. To find the objects. And it's a ZWO294. Imagine if it was a small sensor. See the trouble? Now let's stabilize this. See if we can center. I think I have the things tilted. I think. Could be that. Because this is, the aberration is going to the left. Now it's cloudy. This is to do this stuff quietly in a good seeing night. Raise the exposure a bit. Yeah, this is with clouds now. Yeah, I had my 2-second opportunity. Try one thing. lower the exposure again. The clouds should have passed. Lower. Yeah, with bad seeing, it's awful to try to focus this. I'm not sure, I'm still testing things, but I think with some weight this focuser bend a bit and it turns. I think this thing here, now it's noisy. Hold on. Yeah, clouds. I have to try it in a good night. Planet stabilization off and zoom out. Yeah, I have to try it with good seeing. The planets require good seeing to do imaging. I will not image this today. Not worth it. No, not worth it. If the clouds pass, I may image it. To get the first image of Mars, just in case. The first image of Mars 2022. Let's check the shot. Hi, Frack. Whatever. Central Poland last week and now cloudy. And my Dobson 8-inch arrived recalibratedly, recalibrated mirror and must wait service. You will enjoy a lot that 8-inch. Antonio, also a thing that changed in SharpCap, I don't know if can be that. You have to click here now to use the plate solving, to use the tracking. You have to click here and make sure that this star here which says tracking. It says that it is tracking. I don't know if it helps, but I had to do that. People that use my free push to system has to do that. Look, we barely see Orion and the Orion Nebula here. Well, while this is with clouds, I think we will see some community pictures. So let's start. Community pictures. Let's see. I have some here. So the older ones. Astronomy is not here. I will leave for a day that he is here. Ray. Okay, Ray. Oh, these ones are gorgeous. Look at this. Look at this beauty. Bubble Nebula. With a Raza. 8-inch Raza. It's beautiful. These three pictures that Ray sent us are made with were made with a 8-inch Raza. First the Bubble Nebula, then the Heart Nebula, and then the Tulip Nebula. All of them with the 8-inch Raza from Ray, our friend from Arizona, United States of America. Thank you, Ray. 2 hours and 40 minutes exposure time. ZWO 294. This one with a 0.6x focal reducer and the camera at 2600 MC Pro. L-enhance filter. All the artillery, all the tools that Ray has, and the Bubble Nebula with the L Pro filter. You see, when you have many gear, you can change and one day do with one stuff, another day with another. Very nice pictures, Ray. Thank you. Now from Anna Shimandros from Canary Island. Actually, I saw them today. He has a problem with you that I'm familiar with because I live near the ocean. Look, Mars is getting a bit better. And he lives even closer to the ocean than me. And he sent me some pictures a while ago, and I identified the dew problem. And now I asked him to send me a picture of the setup, and spot on. I confirmed the problem. Look at this. This is a 10-inch Dob. Oh, it's a 10-inch. Look at the dew. See? Look. See? This is the problem. To take pictures with this dew. This is an AstroZap cover, which is fine, but then dew again here, of course. It will be here. Also, the solutions I sent to you, Samir, you can also, if you want to do something with foam, if you want, 50 cents sheet of foam here, like I have in the 12-inch, because it helps to delay the dew. I think you should use all the weapons that you can, the tools that you can to fight the dew, because you have a strong problem with dew. It's not this one, you see? I have at the right, at the top, a 50 cent sheet of foam. It's enough to delay the dew. Mine is short, but you can place it longer if you wish. And also, see the dew? Look. And here. If you use a Telrad one day, you will see it's the first thing that gets dew. This has to be covered. Well covered. Very well covered. This helps a lot with the dew. And when you install the fan, it will help a lot. A lot. Also. Now. The first pictures of EAA, first snapshots with the Dobsonian telescope from Samir, Canary Islands, near the ocean, fighting the dew. But even like that, look at this beauty, the Crab Nebula. Crab Nebula. Crab Nebula again. This one was not so good. Infrared cut filter. Again, Crab Nebula. You see, this is the dew. This is the dew that causes this. Usually is dew or clouds, but or both. Or both. You see the effects of the focal reducer, the distortions, but we usually cut. The cheap focal reducer does that. The greenish tint is the dew again, and this color. This is all the dew. But look that you could get some details of the clusters of stars here, young stars. See? Very nice. This one is even better. The Triangulum Galaxy for sure. Orion Nebula. A bit less of exposure will help in this core also. Very nice. The dust that you could catch here. Unfortunately, you see that the Sterizona Nexus, it's expensive, but avoids this. With the Sterizona Nexus, you will not have these traces here, these stars here, like this. With a cheap focal reducer, you can have a good star image at the core. And try to place it the closer to the camera sensor as you can. I think you have it. No? You will have your pictures now, Linux Astro. After we see these ones from Samir. Ah, okay, Ray, thank you. The Heart Nebula was with the 80mm scope. I missed that. Yeah, bubble is tough, but it's beautiful. Okay. 12 inch, okay, I'm sorry, 12 inch, yes, it's fat. It's like mine. 12 inch. Yeah, each one has different problems, but Anaximandrus lives in Canary Islands. The climate is very similar to mine. Actually, it's better than mine. It's warmer, even warmer. But near the ocean, he is surrounded by ocean, and it's close to the ocean, very close to the ocean. I have some kilometers, maybe 4, to the ocean, but he is right up to the ocean. So he suffers more. It's harder. The dew from the ocean, it's different. It's very, very hard. And it hurts the mirrors, so we have to clean more the mirrors and more often, and also to avoid dew at all cost, the formation. Ah, good, 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 good. That's a start. You will see that with all those solutions, the fan, the dew shield, if you use the blanket that I use, the emergency blanket, when it is cooling down, you only take off the blanket, and it's a cheap blanket. You only take off when you start imaging or observing. You leave only the tube open, the open tube, the open side of the tube open for the air to flow, and the fan will blow the air up. And fan, of course, yes, the fan is so important. Who, me? I'm using the 294 MC color. This one. With this small telescope. A $500 telescope with everything. Go to everything. 16. Pardon. My go-to focal reducer is the Bader MPCC. Is a 1x flattener, yes. Reducer and works really well for the price. The thing is, it does not reduce. I have it. It doesn't change the focal length, nothing. It corrects the coma. It's very nice, and very good. Very effective to correct the coma at the edges of the Newtonians, but it doesn't reduce. It doesn't change the focal length. It doesn't make things larger. The field of view, nothing. This one is much better. Look, he lowered the exposure for sure, and now he could get the details here of the clouds of Orion Nebula, the M42. This is very nice, with a good color, the infrared cut filter. This kind of brownish, the dust here, the brown dust, and this darkness here, the infrared cut filter works very well for these kind of regions. And this is maybe the best one of the Crab Nebula. A bit of dew attacking also. The Ring Nebula was very nice. This one is very nice. For the first pictures, you are doing a great job with EAA, having loads of fun. No, this is better. This is the best one. This is the best one. You could manage to clean the effect of the dew, managing the colors clearly. Clearly, you did that job better, and so that the red traces of hydrogen popped, and you can see the star at the middle. This one is very nice. Crab Nebula, 12-inch Dobsonian telescope. This one is very nice, Samir. And with those protections to the dew, what it will do is you will not have to adjust so much, so having less adjustments to fight this effect of the dew, you will have more detail here. Very nice. Crab Nebula, 12-inch Dobsonian telescope from Samir, Canary Islands, Spain. Very nice, very nice. First pictures, remember, first pictures. This was the triangulum again. This vignetting is pronounced by the dew also. When we have less dew, this gets softer. And if you don't want to use flats, I don't use it. You can correct this with flats on the fly, doing EAA. But if you are lazy like me or you want to optimize your time, you don't use flats, only darks. So you managing the histogram, you can you can get rid of this, like you did here. Like you did here. And that's the picture. That was the picture, the last picture from Samir. And now Mr. Linux Linux, the one that you sent me is from another username, right? Or I'm making a mistake? Right? Linux, did you send me a picture? Because I'm not sure if it's your picture. I have here a picture from 13th of November. It's the Veil Nebula. Did you send me? No, it's not you. No, it's not you. I know, it's from Astronomo. It's from Astronomo. I made a mistake here. It's from Astronomo. He's not here. Yes, it's right. It's from Astronomo. Okay, this is the Veil Nebula from Astronomo Space. It's the name. The username. C33 NGC 6992. Eastern Veil Nebula, a beautiful nebula. With a 10-inch Dobsonian. 60 seconds. I'm not sure if it was a Dobsonian. If it was a Newtonian on an equatorial mount, let me check. Yes, it was not you. It was not you. He didn't say. Oh, it's here. Skywatcher 10-inch with a 0.9x comma corrector and the Canon 100D modified with Badr DSLR from United Kingdom in an equatorial mount, an EQ6. I was suspecting that because it should be with large exposures. Yes, 60 seconds. Yes, this is the beautiful image from a Newtonian. Let me check Mars again. It's there. Hold on. Now it's exposure. The exposure is too high. Yeah, definitely the scene today is a mess. Now it seems a bit better. Stop. Of course, it has a 1 hour cool down acclimation. Now it's getting better. We just need this more clear. me see if I can do something with a focuser now. Something better. But I think I have to check this because I think that that I have some kind of tilt. Oops. It's not easy to center the... Okay. But now it's getting better. If it stops. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what this could be. Because it had time to cool down. I think I know what this could be. This could be the filter, the infrared filter that I'm using, because it's the first time that I test this with this filter and the Barlow, and I remember with the 2x Barlow, in certain positions it makes reflections and hurts the image, and this is maybe what's happening today. I will have to test another day when I'm alone with a good sync to see if I can figure or tilt But now I'm thinking this will be the position of the filter. I will try without filter one night, not today because it will spend time. I will have to spend time on that, changing the things, and maybe after the stream I do that to figure out, because I'm preparing this to have a nice capture of Mars in the closest approach to Earth and opposition. Maybe that. Focus, yeah. And the thing also didn't help today with the focus. Well, is what we have. Anyway, thank you very much once again to being here. I see you on Friday's video, and then on Saturday, if the weather allow, I don't know. If the weather allow, I open the live stream and we will try again, maybe with the 8-inch that time. Thank you to all the members, to my sponsor AstroArt Finland, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye. You are good guys. Have a nice weekend.